Hello and welcome back to the African Informant. In this video, we are exploring the top 10 African countries with the most natural resources. The African continent is the second largest continent in the world and is blessed with numerous natural resources, including minerals such as diamond, sugar, salt, gold, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, bauxite, silver, petroleum, cocoa beans, woods, tropical fruits, and many more. Though some of these minerals have already been discovered and are being exploited, Africa still has huge reserves of minerals and natural resources that are yet to be discovered. These minerals play a very crucial role in boosting the economies of the countries that have them in huge quantities. In many African countries, these minerals form the backbone of the economy. Though all these minerals are very valuable, the most valuable minerals are gold and diamond, and the countries that have them in abundance benefit the most. For many years, the African continent has been ranked first in the world in terms of mineral extraction and mineral reserves. Without further ado, here are the top 10 African countries with the most natural resources. Number 10. Tanzania. Iron, gold, oil, nickel, uranium, gas, arable land and ocean. Tanzania, a country located in East Africa, is endowed with rich natural resources and minerals such as gold, iron, diamond, nickel, coal, Tanzanite, natural gas and uranium. Just as the name implies, Tanzania is the only country in the world that has the rare gemstone called the Tanzanite. Very recently, Tanzania discovered natural gas reserves in the offshores, which when mined will greatly impact the economy of the country and the livelihood of its people. Apart from the Tanzanite, Tanzania is also very rich in gold and is the fourth richest country in Africa in terms of gold reserves and gold mining. Number 9. Guinea. Aluminium, bauxite, iron, gold, diamond, arable land and ocean. Guinea, located in West Africa, is another country that is blessed with numerous natural resources. Guinea boasts of more than 25% of the world's known bauxite reserves. About 95% of bauxite produced in Africa comes from Guinea. While all countries use synthetically made aluminium products, Guinea is the only country that produces the natural ingredient for aluminium. Apart from bauxite, this country also has more than 4 billion tons of high-grade iron ore, unexploited uranium deposits, and significant diamond and gold deposits. Despite having all these natural resources, Guinea still struggles with poverty and poor infrastructural development. Rampant corruption and black markets create obstacles for large-scale investment projects. Number 8. Mozambique. Coal, aluminium, iron, oil and gas, gold, steel, gemstone, cement, marble, arable land and ocean. Though Mozambique is very rich in terms of natural resources, most of its natural resources are yet to be explored. This country is very rich in coal, natural gas, oil, cement, marble, gold, gemstone, and hydropower as well. However, the most commonly exploited mineral in Mozambique is aluminium. Mozambique produces approximately 580,000 tons of aluminium per year, which is a huge number and also forms 30% of all exports in the country. In addition to aluminium, the country also exports beryllium and tantalum globally. All these minerals have played a crucial role in developing and stabilizing the economy of Mozambique. Number 7. South Africa. Gold, diamond, platinum, oil and gas, arable land and ocean. Of all the countries in Africa, South Africa is the only country that is recognized as a developed country, and this is attributed to its developed infrastructures and various economic activities, including the production and extraction of minerals and natural resources such as oil, food, chemical goods, platinum, gold, and automobile equipments. It is a known fact that the rise of the South African economy over the years has been attributed to its rich fields of precious minerals. There are large deposits of gold and diamond across South Africa that have greatly contributed to their economic development. The mining industry contributes about 20% of the annual GDP in South Africa. Number 6. Ghana. Bauxite, gold, silver, diamond, manganese, oil, arable land and ocean. The most recent studies indicate that Ghana has overtaken South Africa as the #1 producer of gold in Africa. This West African country is very rich in gold, bauxite, diamond, silver, manganese, oil and natural gas. There are more than 100 enterprises that specialize in gold mining in Ghana. Gold mining and other minerals form a very important part of the driving force of the economy of Ghana, as Ghana exports most of its gold abroad. Ghana's gold output of 4.8 million ounces back in 2018 surpassed that of South Africa's 4.2 million ounces for the first time in history. Number 5. Zambia. Copper, lead, zinc, silver, gold, cobalt and uranium. Zambia is located in a region where mass production of copper takes place, also called the Copper Belt region. When it comes to copper, Zambia is regarded as the #1 producer in the African continent, producing over 77% of all the copper produced in the continent. Zambia also has the biggest underground mine in the whole continent, hosting about 10,000 workers. In general, in terms of copper production, Zambia produces about 300,000 tons of copper annually. Apart from copper, Zambia also produces other minerals such as zinc, silver, diamond and uranium, which form a very important part of the Zambian GDP. Number 4. Namibia. Uranium, lead, zinc, diamond, sulfur, copper and gold. Namibia is famously known for its large uranium deposits. In fact, Namibia is known to be the 4th largest uranium producing country in the world. This country in Southern Africa is also very rich in other minerals such as lead, zinc, diamond, copper, gold and sulfur. Many overseas companies have massively invested in the country's uranium resources, with China establishing its biggest investment in the African continent, which is their mining industry in Namibia that specializes in uranium. Number 3. Niger. Uranium, salt, petroleum, gold, phosphate and iron. Niger is one of the countries with the largest uranium reserves in the world. Based on the recent studies, Niger is the 7th biggest uranium producing country in the world and the 2nd biggest in Africa after Namibia. A few years ago, Niger was top 3 in uranium production, but the production has reduced over the years as a result of overexploitation of this mineral in Niger. Uranium is a very precious mineral in the current world as it is used in nuclear energy production due to its radioactive properties. As a result, countries like North Korea, France, Russia and China have all camped in Niger for this mineral, leading to overexploitation. Apart from uranium, Niger has also other minerals including coal, petroleum, gold, iron and phosphate. Number 2. Nigeria. Oil and gas, iron ore, coal, lead, zinc, limestone, arable land and ocean. Nigeria, located in West Africa, is regarded as the most populous country in Africa. This country, which is recognized as a mixed economy emerging market, has reached a lower middle income status according to the World Bank. This country is blessed with an abundance of natural resources such as petroleum, oil and gas, coal, iron ore, limestone and lead. The oil and gas sector contributes about 10% of the Nigeria's gross domestic product. Petroleum exports from Nigeria, however, represents about 86% of its total export revenue. Despite being very rich in minerals and natural resources, Nigeria still struggles with political instability, corruption, insurgencies, poor infrastructural management, and poor economic management. Number 1. DR Congo. Cobalt, diamond, gold, lithium, copper, iron, forest, arable land and lead. The main economic activity in DR Congo is mining, which accounts for about 9/10 of its exports. The availability of numerous natural resources was the main factor that attracted Europeans to DRC in the 19th century. The United States Survey estimates that DRC has some of the largest deposits of cobalt, lithium and copper. The DRC is known to be the world's largest producer of cobalt and has about 1 million tons of lithium deposits. The largest mines in the DRC are located in Katanga in the southern province and are very highly mechanized. In addition, the DRC is also the second largest diamond producing country in the world, and this just shows you how this country is rich in natural resources. The majority of the population in DRC, however, live below the poverty line, despite this country being this rich in natural resources. And with that, we close this amazing episode. If you found this video informative, be sure to like, share and subscribe as I bring you more information on the African continent, people and culture.